Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between lush green hills and flowing rivers, lived a young boy named Arav. He was a bright and ambitious child, always curious about the world around him. However, Arav often struggled with controlling his mind. His thoughts would easily wander, making it difficult for him to focus on his studies or complete any task. This lack of control frustrated him and caused him to underperform in school and other activities. One day, feeling dejected, Arav sat under a large banyan tree, lost in thought. His grandfather, a wise and kind-hearted man, noticed his distress and sat beside him. "What troubles you, my child?" the grandfather asked gently. Arav sighed deeply and poured out his heart. "Grandfather, I try so hard to concentrate, but my mind keeps running in different directions. I can't focus on anything for long, and it's making my life difficult. I feel like I will never succeed." The grandfather smiled knowingly. "Ah, young one, controlling the mind is indeed a great challenge, but it is not impossible. Let me share a story with you, a story that might help you understand the power of the mind." The story of the young archer. Long ago, there was a fierce and skillful archer named Arjun. He was famous for his precision and accuracy in hitting targets. One day, a young boy approached Arjun and asked him to teach him the art of archery. Seeing the boy's enthusiasm, Arjun agreed and began mentoring him. As the boy practiced, Arjun noticed his natural talent. But there was one problem. His mind constantly wandered. He would get distracted by the sounds of birds, the rustling of leaves, or even his own thoughts. Because of this, his arrows often missed their target. Arjun decided to teach the boy a valuable lesson. He set up a challenge for him. Placing a small clay pot on a tree branch some distance away, Arjun instructed the boy to aim at the pot's neck. But there was a catch. The boy was to focus only on the pot's neck and nothing else. The boy took his bow and prepared to shoot. But before he released the arrow, Arjun asked, "What do you see?" The boy replied, "I see the pot, the tree, the sky, and everything around it." Arjun shook his head and said, "You will never hit your target if your mind is scattered. Focus only on the pot's neck and let everything else fade away." The boy tried again, but his mind kept drifting. Frustrated, he said, "I can't do it." Arjun smiled. "You can, but to control your mind, you must tame it like a wild horse. Be patient and keep practicing." Taking Arjun's advice to heart, the boy started practicing daily. He meditated, trained his mind to focus, and slowly learned to block out distractions. With time and effort, he became more disciplined. Months later, Arjun set up the same challenge again. This time, when the boy took his bow, his gaze remained unwavering. Everything else disappeared from his vision except for the pot's neck. He released the arrow, and to everyone's amazement, it struck the pot's neck with astounding accuracy. The grandfather looked at Arav with a gentle smile. "My child, just like that young archer, you too can master your mind. It requires practice, patience, and dedication. Train your mind to focus on the present moment and don't let distractions sway you from your goals." Arav felt a renewed sense of determination. Inspired by the story, he decided to follow his grandfather's advice. He began practicing mindfulness and meditation every day. Slowly but surely, he learned to control his thoughts and focus on his studies and tasks. Over time, Arav became one of the top-performing students in his school. His confidence grew, and he realized that the power to control his mind had been within him all along. Now he could direct it towards achieving greatness in all areas of his life. A lesson for all. And so, dear viewer, whenever you find your mind wandering, remember the tale of Arav and the young archer. You have the strength to control your thoughts and channel them toward your dreams and aspirations. Mastery of your mind is the key to unlocking your full potential. If you found this story inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more motivational tales. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos.